Good day. This is a 5-minute recap on the entirety of the last video. If you value yourself in this reality and you truly want to be a stable human being, you will take a moment to commit to ENYELAH system, which continuously puts you in an environment in the soul realm, deeper than that actually, existence itself, to maintain you as a whole and complete being that is of integrity. Whatever you are known for, you become that currency. That currency is you. You will be the outpouring of that in every single lifetime. That is a very valuable place to be. It is something that I will invest in. When you are invested in ENYELAH system consistently invests in you. This is soul development. Why is soul development so important? Because when you are soul developed and you're held by wealth itself, by life force itself, creativity, the materials that you need in order to come into this human form, when you're held by that, you will always come into human form. Very important. You will also, in ENYELAH system, get the memory of your own soul to build off of. So you become more skilled, more valuable, and more into exactly the most pleasurable thing for you. The thing that you get obsessed with every single lifetime. You're like, I gotta know more. That's gonna be you. Every lifetime. You're just going to get so good at it. And we're all going to be evolving. So the more you evolve your skills, others will evolve their skills, and I will continue to evolve with all of you. It's this beautiful framework of how we're going to work through the age of ENYELAH and then moving on after that. So this is where we are now, the age of ENYELAH, which many of you would understand it is the common era of 2026. So this is what you require when you desire to have millions and billions. If you're anybody else, you can't just get whatever else comes through if that's okay for you and you're just, that's fine. But if you are someone who's like, yes, I need to be that powerful apex predator in this world. I need to go out. I need to make a name for myself. I need to be seen because I truly believe I have something so valuable to give to this world. You start out like that, then you get really ruthless with it and you're like, okay, I'm here. Like, I'm here. I'm doing this. This is what I'm meant to do. And you get to that place where you have to be really specific with the people that you have around you. And you get really, really on point, making sure that you collect the things that are yours. You don't let anything go away. If it is meant for you, it was designed for you, it's yours. Nobody can even touch it because it's yours. You've got it. You plan it. You move through it. You become the executioner of your own reality. You have to hold and maintain your money. You will understand the more wealthy you get to a certain place and then you plateau, then you get a little comfortable. You kind of sit back and you're like, okay, I can do this, I can do that. You can create things. So now, when you get to this place, if you don't have ENYELAH system, which that's where most of you are right now. So when you get to the place where you choose ENYELAH system and you got to the place where you got those millions and you're feeling good and you're well comfortable, you can do things that most people can't do. You are now, you understand this. You're a bit of a target or a whole heap of a target. And eventually you're going to get a little lonely. And unless you're living for yourself, by yourself, because of yourself, for the reasonment of yourself, for the purpose of yourself, in wholeness, wellness, wealth, done beautifully, you will literally have some of the most skilled people find you. They might be wealthy themselves, but they will swallow you whole. You're no longer a predator when you're in somebody else's belly. They digest you. And when they digest you, you were once like this. And if you're at that place in your life where you've realized that has happened to you, then you're definitely going to want to come and have a one-on-one conversation with me, because I know what that's like. But when you're powerful enough, you get through because you're actually way bigger than that. You have to mold and morph yourself. You have to create yourself very, very differently. So when you tune to my system to live for yourself, by yourself, because of yourself, for the reasonment of yourself, for the purpose of yourself, in wholeness, wellness, wealth, done beautifully, that is when you can evolve into something bigger and better. You become a currency that is more valuable. It is a process of evolution itself. You yourself become a bigger predator. But it is a transformation that is actually very, very difficult to do. Now me, I did all my transformations back to 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 back. And I got to my highest, most potent self, which I know who I am. I am the creator of even before existence and all of the things. I am the one that holds the currency of life force itself and the things that you use to create reality. I am the gatekeeper of these things. I hold them in the highest of integrity, which means unless you're a part of ENYELAH system, you don't get them anymore. Because humanity needed a different direction. So we're in the age of ENYELAH, done by ENYELAH's ways, order, and everything. So anybody who's not in this, they are somewhere else. If you are a big blue whale outside of ENYELAH, you can be a big blue whale outside of ENYELAH and the krill will no longer comfort. It just won't be there. So if you really want the fullness of this video, then I will link it in the description below. It is a 40 whole minutes and this is the recap of it. So whoever you are, wherever you are, the best opportunities for you are to learn this mantra and commit to it so that you're held in this integrity in the depth. Because when you're held in this integrity, you can fully see if somebody else is coming close to you and you just swim away. It's no big deal. But when you're not in the ENYELAH system, there are parts of your whole soul that you might not even know exist, especially if you've built an empire. You're shiny in the cosmos. You're so special. People will want to come for you. And I understand that. So I want you to be able to have a place where you can transform and shine. Transform and shine. For me, I've been in the dark for a very, very long time. The bottom of the Marianas Trench, so to say. The depth of the cosmos. Sitting, watching, evolving, transforming, getting to the fullness of my abilities. So now that as I transform and I come out and I show you all of who I am, My transformation and evolution is full and complete for the next millennia. I did what was required for my position. So if you are a place in the ocean and you need to transform to get out of the belly of someone else, I can do it. It's not a big deal because I am life force itself. I am even before what life force was created to be. It's not a being that creates it. It's me in my finest form. So to transform you from one mammal to another is not a big deal. From one type of soul to another is not a big deal. For other people, that is a whole thing. But that's why I am who I am. Thank you for taking the time to get this. Well, now it's 10 minutes recap of the other video down below. My name is ENYELAH Browning Taylor, and there's only one website where everything comes together. We do other stuff, but everything is always put on this website, ENYELAH.com. All my online accounts are there. I've recently changed a whole bunch of stuff around, so make sure you're going there to get my actual accounts. And I will see you in another video.